Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Ray. So tonight I'm going to be doing your horoscopes for the week of September the 13th through the 19th, and I'm going to be reading according to the elements. So we're going to start off with my air signs like I normally do. If you're a Gemini, a Libra, or you are an Aquarius, this is going to be your horoscopes for this week. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what comes out, what comes up, and I hope all of you are doing well today. All right, so if you are an air sign, again, you're a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, this week it's all about taking chances. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, is to take some chances, to move forward. Don't be riddled with fear. No matter what you're feeling or what you're going through, everything will be okay. I also feel like this is a time where you'll be working extremely hard, whether this is at a job or in college or in school. If you're in school or going for a certification, you're working very, very hard. Later in the week, there's something that comes up around you where you may be feeling a little defeated. You may be feeling like, wow, this is really happening to me and I don't understand why. But don't look at this as like something permanent. It is temporary. It's not something that's going to last 100%. I also see here where a lot of you are going to be very emotional, feeling almost like your cup is empty. So remember to pay attention to your personal energy and respect your own self enough to know when it is okay to not give of yourself to somebody else. Meaning that a lot of people may at this time, the state the world is in right now and everything that's happening, you may be someone that they reach out to get some kind of peace or, solace, and it can be very taxing on your body. You can be energetically depleted. Also pay attention to relationships, because I feel like Spirit is saying that there is something going on in your love life, even if you're single, but maybe you're talking to someone, or if you are in a relationship already. This week could be one where things can be a little challenging. Not necessarily that they're going to cheat on you or do anything like that, but I just feel like there's some deeper emotions that you're going through, and you will have to fix that on some level. I do feel as the week progresses going into the weekend that things are actually going to get a little bit better for you, and things are changing. A lot of you by the end of the weekend are actually planning a trip. You're looking more to the future. Your mind is more set on the future in so many ways. Okay, so now we're going to get into my fire signs. If you're an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. So let me just go ahead and shuffle. And by the way, if you're wondering what I'm wearing a pendant from Brimstone Bindings. It has fluorite, opal, garnet, peridot, and tourmaline. All kinds of beautiful, juicy gemstones. So again, we're going to be doing our fire signs for this week. So I'm just going to see what is coming up for you guys, and we'll go from there. Okay, so for you guys, my fire signs, again, I feel like you're going through an introspection. A lot of you are reflecting. Maybe some of you are not necessarily happy with yourself right now with what's going on in your life. Some of you also are trying to keep people in wondering or guessing. You come in this week very much like the trickster. So you may care about someone, but you don't want them to be hurt. So you're keeping secrets, or you're keeping things hidden from other people. Be careful with that, because no matter how secretive or tricky you can be as a fire sign, there's always people around you that may be very intuitive and pick up on these things. I do get here that you also feel a little stuck. Maybe a situation's not turning out the way that you want it to be, and you're feeling trapped in that situation. But I do feel like there's a divine masculine energy, whether this is yourself or somebody else that wants to give to you, that wants to help you, and is just very nurturing. But there's some confusion that sets in. There's something that you're wanting to also focus on and do later this week, but there's so many options. There is you questioning yourself, like, what is next, what's coming next. But you do conquer that that energy really, really quick, and As the week progresses, I kind of feel like, again, this sense of feeling a little defeated, but it's all about balance. So the main message here is everything this week needs to be about balance. Not overdoing everything or overcommitting, but making sure that you're taking time for yourself. Some of you are actually going to experience more spiritual downloads or spiritual insight yourself. You are living a more spiritual way now than you have in previous years. Again, if you are a fire sign. And I do feel like a lot of you are going to see a lot of repetitive angel numbers like 1111, 333. A lot of you will be focusing on those things as well. Now we're going to get into my earth signs. So if you are a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, and we are in Virgo season, by the way, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. So, right, if you are a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, all right, let's see what's coming up for you guys. All right, so as we get into the week, I see here for you guys, basically you're going to be victorious in everything that you're wanting. I feel like this week is a week where, if you want something done or you're desiring someone to meet you halfway, so they're going to meet you. But when it comes to your family life or your living situation, there is some chaotic energy centered around you. It's not something that you will think in the moment, like, why is this happening to me? But it has to happen in order for you to kind of be shaken a little bit by the universe. And again, this is not to scare you, but it could just be like a disagreement with someone. Maybe you get an unexpected expense or a ticket. You're speeding down the freeway. I'm just using that as an example, not that it's going to happen. But I do feel like ultimately you are, you're standing very strongly in your financial area. Again, some of you. For some of you, there still is a feeling like being trapped in a job or a situation that you want to leave, and a lot of you are debating, and you actually are going to be leaving that soon in the next couple of months, I feel like, and there's a lot of focus on your money and a lot of focus on love this week too. So if you are someone that is single, I do feel like you may actually be talking to someone or meeting someone. And if you are in an existing relationship, it is something this week where you feel honored by your partner. You feel the affection, you feel the love. It's good energy. But as we get into the weekend, just be careful, because I feel like there's something that's a little deceptive. This could be someone that you meet on the street, someone that you interact on the phone with, customer service. I'm just using examples. There could be someone of that sort that you have to deal with. All right, so now we're going to get into our last set of signs, which is our water signs. So if you are a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. Again, if you are a water sign, you're a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. And then we are done with this reading. So let's see what's coming up for you guys. Just shuffling right now. Also say a little prayer for me, because again, there is Tropical Storm Nicholas, which may become Hurricane Nicholas out in the Gulf. So we're just hoping that it just dissipates. All right. So as we get into the week for you guys, I see you kind of dealing with some level of deception. There's someone around you, could be a coworker, a family member, even a child, that is not telling you the entire truth. They're like running on tippy toes behind you, but they're planning something behind your back, okay? And then I feel like as the week progresses, that you feel empty as well. You feel almost like this loss, almost like you have to let go, or somebody is, I feel like you're going through a spiritual ascension of sorts this week in particular, where there's a lot of stuff that is leaving your life and new people, new energy coming in. Again, future planning for, buying a home or setting foundations, getting married. There's some sort of planning this week. The angels are around you. They are guiding you. They are telling you to have patience, because I feel like some of you, the energy this week is going to be putting pressure on you. You're going to be wanting things already like to be done and to be over with, or to get some kind of, resolution in something that is outstanding, whether this is like waiting to get money from a legal case, or waiting to hear if you got accepted into a job, or a college, or etc. I also feel like this week you need to be careful with your money. Some of you could be overspending. You could be spending on things that you really don't need. Just be careful with that. But I also feel like you're laser focused and you will be successful and have financial abundance in the month and weeks to come. For some of you, you're very focused on that, and you will be blessed in some way. So whatever the outcome is, like if somebody owes you money, that will turn out positive. If you're waiting to hear about a case, it's very possible that it could come out positive as well. But for the most part, I feel like this week, you kind of just stay. I feel like some sleepless energy, sleepless patterns where you have sleepless nights. I've said sleepless like 3 times because I literally feel like some of you will not be able to go to sleep right away. But this energy is just up until the weekend, and then after that, it kind of shifts. So once again, I want to thank you so much for being here on my channel and for supporting me. If you'd like to join my Patreon, I will have a weekly oracle card reading that is not going to be here on my regular YouTube channel. Also, all of my readings are 50% off right now, with the exception of emergency readings. So if you want to go to my website, it's www.raymondguzman.net/shop. There's no promo code that is needed. Just simply go and purchase your readings. If you want to gift a reading to someone, you can do that. Also, if you want to join my Patreon, it is $10 per month. But again, you get exclusive tea that I will not be sharing anywhere else. And that's www.patreon.com/psychic medium Ray. All right, guys, I love you so much. Until next time. Bye.